All right, kind of a Saturday morning rant. The first thing that's irking me right now is right behind me, the neighbor's dog is constantly freaking barking. And I'm out in my backyard all the time doing stuff with solar panels, garden ponds, solar generators, manicuring, landscaping, flowering, gardening, yakety schmackety. And this freaking dog is non-stop barking. And you can hear it through the window inside as I'm videotaping this because I'm inside right now. And, I don't mind a dog barking. I don't mind kids screaming, but the constant freaking just barking at anything that moves, it just gets annoying. And it's disrespectful to other neighbors, kids trying to sleep, all this. And, it's part of the suburbia living. A lot of people have these ticky-tack. I live in a ticky-tacky, cookie-cutter kind of neighborhood. All the houses are pretty much the same. All the backyard lots are about the same. And a lot of people just use these backyards as a dog kennel, a place for the dog to take a shit and piss. And, whereas my backyard, it's kind of tranquil. I don't have dogs. I have 2 cats. But I also respect, I don't go out there, making all kinds of racket either. It's just the lower life form neighbors that you can get when you live in suburbia. Not much you can do about it. I can call the city. I have called the city on other neighbors, and I had one dog on the other side of me, on the north side. This is about 10, 11 years ago. Freaking killed one of my cats. It was a baby Doberman, and the Doberman dug underneath the freaking fence to get after my cats. I was at work, and my ex-wife called me and says there's a big freaking dog in the backyard hunting for cats. And so I called the cops, animal control. They came out, the motorcycle cops came out, and lo and behold, it wasn't World War III against my neighbor because they would lose anyway. But they didn't last long in this neighborhood. So, I'm not that kind of neighbor, stay out of my backyard, old man kind of deal, but, there's a point where, the pot just boils over and you got to do what you got to do. So, all right, let's take a look at my YouTube channel. I've been a YouTuber creator for 4+ years. I'm looking at about 7,300 subscribers. I got about 800, 900 videos on there. My most popular video is how to unclog a toilet using hot water and dish soap with 569,000 views. You're thinking, oh wow, Chris, man, that's a lot of views. You're making all kinds of money. I'm not making crap for frickin' money on YouTube, especially after doing it for well over 4 years active. There are YouTube creators out there, and I can mention 5 right off the top of my head, that are literally making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month on YouTube. I am not an e-beggar. I don't have a Patreon. I don't go out there, saying, hey, PayPal me this and, all this stuff. I do accept honest reviews for a product that a company wants to send me. I have done that in the past, but recently I haven't done much at all with that. So I'm still kind of scratching my head, what am I doing wrong, or, what's my market? I'm not a business. Well, I did take business in college, but I not marketing or advertising. I just kind of do it more for fun, and that's kind of the way YouTube is for me. I want to make more. I want to reach more people. I want to do good for people. And let me show you another quick thing here. This is the YouTube. Let me open up another window here. You can go over to my Amazon store here. This is another thing that really irks me too. So I create this Amazon store, shop with confidence. Everything on here, let's go right to the solar stuff here. You click on that right there, and everything on here I own, use, and recommend. And it makes it easier for shoppers. I do get a little kickback, but I have not reached the $20 threshold in how many months I've been doing this? Almost 3 months now. So, you do this public service for people, to shop with confidence, and or maybe I'm just not that good, or maybe the storefront's not that good. I don't know. I think it's cool that you can go to a storefront like this and peruse through some of the things that another guy has and uses and recommends, and if something on here I don't like, I'll take it off the frickin' storefront. So if you want to buy it, you just click on it. It's safe. It's just like shopping on Amazon. And another rant, I guess you want to call it. Let's go back over to my page here. All right, take a look at some of these videos, especially the product videos. Dayton Audio stuff here, Honda generator. There's a Uniden CB right there. TP-Link, gigabit Ethernet router. You go through all these products that I make videos on, and how many of these companies either email and say, hey, thanks for advertising or whatever. Realistically, YouTube creators, if you're out there, and a lot of people, it may be less than 10,000 views on a video. Like a lot of these, about 10,000 views or less. Like this DeWalt right here, this blower. Check this video out. I'll turn the sound down. But this thing, I use this like 3-4 times a week. This blower thing, right? I got it Lowe's or Home Depot. This thing's greatest things in sliced bread, tuna fish, and peanut butter. Has DeWalt gotten back with me? No. Is it on my Amazon store? I'll show you. Let's look here. I'll show you right here. There it is, right there. Right? So I'm kind of doing this as like a PSA, good-natured guy, just helping out the next do-it-yourselfer, home improvement dude or dudettes, whatever. But you start to scratch your head and you wonder, where's my piece of the pie? You look at these really big channels. I mean, like Wrangler Star, for example. I mean, my God, that dude's probably making $20,000 a month. And we started about the same time. And there's several channels that I can tell you. Either I'm doing something freaking wrong here, because I honestly, when I started doing, let's go to some of my oldest videos. Let's sort by, excuse me, oldest. Right? This is when I first started YouTube. I had a few solar panels. This is my first YouTube video right here. I just had, let's go back over here. I had like 6 Walmart boat batteries, modified sine wave inverter. I still have that tracer solar charger, right? But I have evolved. I've gotten better at what I've done. And my channel has just not, I don't know what it is. With YouTube, with their logarithms, is it based on popularity? Is it built on, social impact or social, whatever it is, I don't know. And they also changed their logarithms for past several years, where it makes it harder to earn a nickel or a dime on a video, literally. They've done that constantly, and I've had to go back in all these videos and change things up to kind of get in line with the trend of modernization and all this stuff. But I tell you, Renogy, my goodness, I've done so many videos on Renogy solar panels, and do I get any crickets from Renogy? Not even a thank you. So I'm not crying or complaining or anything, but my God, it makes you wonder, the harder you work, makes it easier for them to make money, and they're making money. But they are good panels. They are good solar panels. You got to be careful when you do bad videos too. Trojan battery. Come on, people. how-to videos, how to cut this. This is a great video right here. You know, save money, cut the cord. Just set up an attic antenna in your attic, over-the-air high definition, especially if you live close to a city. Just point that antenna right toward the city. I've got like 60 frickin' channels in high definition. Well, not all high definition. They're all digital. Probably about 15 of them, maybe about 20 of them are high definition. Frickin' awesome. You know, I attempted to do some cooking videos, solar cooking videos. You know, storm damage videos. There's my AR-15 right there. Gift ideas over here. You know, how much power does an electric blanket use? Life hacks. You know, I could just go on and on and on and on and on. So either I'm not making good videos, or YouTube is not promoting them properly, or I don't know. I honestly, the amount of time, effort, in editing and uploading it takes to make a video does not equate the amount of revenue I get from advertising. And here's something that a lot of people don't know, or maybe they do know, or they just blow it off. YouTube makes a ton of frickin' money off of YouTube creators out there. You make a video and it's good, and they promote it, and it reaches X amount of audiences and genres and yakety schmackety. They're making bucks off of your work, huge bucks. And so it's almost like the harder you work, and then what they do is you get literally very little for your efforts. And that's one thing that I don't know what it is. If you don't have 10,000 views, like see some of these recent videos, 100 views, 341 views, 185 views, this is nothing. Like 0.00001 cent on these videos, right? You don't really start making anything until you hit about 10,000 views. In the past 6 months, I haven't had a video that has even hit 1,000 views right there. Oklahoma area flooding right there, and that was back in June. So, you know, the harder the work, the less you make. And I'm not complaining per se, you know, but it gets to a point where, you know, how are they promoting my videos? You know, are they good? Are they doing a public service? I think they are. You know, especially the guys, you know, preppers and, you know, shit hits the fan guys and backyard hobbyists, gardeners, you know, electronics dudes, people who like to watch lightning. I mean, I'm trying to, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll be honest with you. I enjoy making videos. I think it's really cool to go back in time and see, and look at my videos and see where I was at and where I'm going, especially like this fixing up the garage this spring and the garage sale. You know, just for my personal satisfaction, I think it's cool as hell to look back and, you know, see where you've come from. But I think the number one thing for today, and I'll wrap this video up, this is getting kind of long, is that when I promote a product or I show a product on my YouTube channel, you know, the buyer, there's 1,700 views right there, or a DeWalt, you know, it's free advertising. You know, all the work you do making a video, uploading, editing, you know, yakety schmackety. And you say, wow, man, this DeWalt frickin' 20-volt lithium cordless blower is the best thing. And, you know, the folks at Lowe's, Home Depot, DeWalt, you know, they're just frickin' smiling, grinning ear to ear. But are they going to come back and say thank you or anything like that? No. They don't reach out to me. Maybe the bigger channels. I mean, it's all based on popularity contests. It's like frickin' high school. You know, the popular kids get all the good stuff, I guess. So, all right, guys, I'll shut up now. This is going to be a really long rant video, and I kind of like to keep my videos below 3 or 4 minutes. because I know people are really busy and don't want to listen to a long-winded, video about complaining. But I'm really a positive, upbeat kind of person. I always look at the good in people, and very respectful and nice. But man, I tell you, there comes to a point where being nice, respectful, and a good-natured guy, it gets to the point where you're just like, what am I doing? If it's not being reciprocated. And it's not one day, it's not 1 week, it's not 1 month. It's just a constant, it just grinds at you that you do all this hard work and good for others and making videos and trying to help out the next guy. And if you have problems with your equipment or something, you make a video about it and say, hey, take a look at this and what you think. I don't know. I really don't have all the answers, because if I had all the answers, I'd have a new Corvette out there in the garage. But I just don't make enough on YouTube to justify what I get out of this deal. And I do it for it's for profit. This is Chris DIYer is an LLC. It is a small business. But and I set that up about a year ago. But it's just not, I don't know. If there's something I can do different, you let me know, or something you want to see. But I thought this Amazon store would really, really kick off. And it has done crap. And I put a lot of cool stuff on here. I mean, hell. Well, hopefully you get something out of this video, a little insight on my world, cyber world, and dealing with. Oh yeah, this is another rant. Quick rant deal. If you have read I'm going to show you something here. I have ground rules for my channel. If you don't like ground rules, then don't come to my channel. But see this disclaimer right here? Take a minute or two and read through my disclaimer. And hopefully that filters out all the riff-raff. I mean, you can turn the TV on, or radio, whatever you listen to for entertainment. And it's just nothing but a barrage of negativity and BS and anti-Trump or pro-Trump or whatever. You get, the media just shovels crap at you constantly. And I want people to come to my YouTube channel and just have fun and just chill and learn something. Make the world a better place. Be positive. And of course, the normal disclaimer stuff in here where it's all rights reserved, and if you get hurt, it's not my fault, yakety schmackety, that's obligatory. You got to put that in there. But I think the biggest thing is people like to come onto my channel, toot their horn, be Mr. or Mrs. High and Mighty, and just think that they're going to change the world by their comment. And they don't think before they say something. So coming on my channel, yes, there are ground rules. I don't want frickin', nonsense and BS on my channel. And just like anybody else, you wouldn't want somebody coming into your backyard and just start tooting their horn and swearing and creating all kinds of riffraff, would you? I don't. Or into my house. You come into my house, you better damn well be nice and respectful. And if you want to raise your tone, good luck. So it's kind of the same thing with YouTube here. It's kind of like my backyard, my little corner, and there are ground rules that I expect people to play with. Maybe, does that help or hurt my channel? I don't know. I try to limit the swearing. I don't talk politics. I don't talk religion on my channel. It probably hurts my channel too. A lot of people know my feelings on that, but yeah, take a read through this when you get a chance. And if that turns off perspective, people who want to, like DeWalt or Lowe's or whomever want to come, sponsor me, so be it. I don't care. You know, at this point, it's like I don't make enough. I don't make enough revenue for the work that I do to help others and do good to not have an opinion. Let me put it to you this way. I can say whatever the hell I want. If I don't like something, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. If I like it, I'm going to tell you I like it. If it helps you, I'll try to make a video on there and try to help you out. But I'm not the politically correct type. Let's put it that way. So, all right, I think I'm going to wrap this video up. This is a long video. I haven't done a long video in a long time. But there you have it. You get what you get with my channel. And if you have any requests, let me know. You know, if you have an opinion on this subject, let me know. If it helps out the next guy, great. So, all right, thanks for watching, and hopefully things will pick up. Stay positive.